this was the winning deck list. You'll notice that I don't have all the cards for this deck because it's not my deck. It's someone else's deck, but this is what they used to win my tournament. Um, the mana base is pretty self-explanatory. We have more blue spells than red spells, so therefore we have more islands than we do mountains. The Izzet Guild Gates are just great mana fixing because they can be used for blue or red. And turn 1 play isn't too crucial in this deck, even though it's important. It's not like 100% necessary. A lot of the stuff we want to save. The way this deck works is you're basically going to get a Mythic Cyclops or a Kiln Fiend, and you're going to use those to pump up by casting a lot of instants and sorceries, giving it some sort of evasion, either unblockable or shadow, and then assault strobing it to give it double strike and just winning the game and blowing them out. Delver's important in this deck. I've seen some people take him out. He's really good. He's a constant threat and can really make it where you're not putting so much pressure on the combo. Also, he gets removed, and he gets rid of their removal because they target Delver. Because you're playing Delver, Preordain, Ponder, Gitaxian Probe, cards that are in the Delver deck where you really want to remove Delver as soon as humanly possible. So it can be a trap. Like you can play turn 1 island, turn 2 island with Delver flipped, Preordain, Ponder, and really make people think that you're playing the Delver deck and they have to remove it right now while you're tapped out. And then that lets you play the Kiln Fiend or the Mythic Cyclops without worry. Dispel and Lightning Bolt is really our only disruption. We're a combo deck. We're not really too worried about stopping the opponent. We just want to disrupt them from us stopping us. Lightning Bolt gets rid of a blocker. Dispel stops them from targeting, as well as Apostle's Blessing. This card is just really good disruption. And all these things, remember, increase your stack effect. So don't do it at the end of their turn. Do it on your turn before you swing. It's fine to cast stuff as a sorcery with this deck. A lot of times you will. I try to save Blessing, if at all possible, for preventing them from stopping you. Sometimes you have to use it like you would a Shadow Rift or a Distortion Strike to give it protection from a color so you can kill in for lethal. But really, really try when you can to use it as a stop effect. It's a lot better there. Ponder and Preordain and Gitaxian Probe. Gitaxian Probe is really good in this deck because it gives you the ability to see their hand and know if you can go off or not. Ponder and Preordain are just really good at fixing the cards that you have, getting rid of lands, whatever need be. I really wish they reprint another card like Ponder, like Preordain, so we could just run 2 of them with the Scry effect and drawing a card. There's Serum Vengeance, which is close, and I might try that in my build. I like taking ideas. I don't like taking exact builds. Assault Strobe, Double Strike, really, really good. Distortion Strike is unblockable with Rebound, so it lets you, when you get Distortion Strike, it means that you don't have to win this turn. You can always win next turn, which is nice. Shadow Rift, you pretty much want to win that turn. As far as the sideboard package, you got 2 more Dispels for Disruption. You have Echoing Ruin, which is really good against Affinity. Electrickery, which is good against all the little decks. Hexproof, a lot of getting little blockers out of your way so you can go in for the kill. Flame Slash is really good against heavy creature. Flaring Pain is good against any kind of fog decks, like Blue-Green Post, where they run Moment's Peace. This stops Moment's Peace, and you can flash it back, which is nice. So you can get 3 spells off this one in a turn, or 2 spells off this one in a turn, and hopefully get you to lethal. Smash Smithereens is really good artifact destruction, and it deals damage, which is nice. It's better than like Shatter. Snap is again, bounce a creature off the board, untap 2 lands. Really good for going off in heavily disruption decks. I'm not doing a full deck tech and really going through and explaining all the interactions because this one's pretty straightforward. But I will probably be doing some popper tweaking of my own and putting up a deck tech then. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.